All right, it's free.
The G20 looks like a little public high school meeting. The Bilderberg Group meets with the head of corporations, the head of big banks, the head of governments, in secret, once a year. The most powerful people in the world, that 1% that owns 90% of the world's wealth, meets once a year in secret.
You guys want a flyer? Find out what we're about.
Media. They decide what's going to happen to us next year. These people are ruling our lives in secret. They're the ones that are telling Barack Obama what to do. We got to be peaceful and calm, but we have a right as American citizens to stand up for our First Amendment rights with freedom of assembly. So get out there, but be good and be safe. No matter what, we're all human beings here. The police officers are human beings. We are family and they have family. And we all understand we all got to work together and we got to get our message across in the best way we can. And that's in a peaceful manner.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If we do something, keep your heads up, be good, and get out there to everybody and talk to as many people as you can about the real issues like the Bilderberg meeting. That make the G20 look like nothing. So please, the elites control our lives. So I ask of you, when we peacefully walk, to be patient and calm with us. We will not break any other rules. We will not be violent. But we are just like you. We are human beings. We could be your brothers, your sisters, your family. The way you treat us, you should treat the way you should treat your family. Understand, we are here in this world together, going against an evil that is deciding our lives and sending our money, $24 trillion of our money, to private bankers so they have more bonuses. This affects you. The private Federal Reserve banking system is looting this economy to start a one-world government, just like Barack Obama talked about today at the G20 meeting. This is all what it's about. Global domination. A few elites controlling every aspect of our lives, from religion, from government, even in the media. They control everything. And we have to understand as a people, to get our message across, we have to communicate that message with as much love and peace as we can. Because that's the only way our message is going to reverberate to everybody, to these guys, and to everybody in our society. We use hate, we get hate back. It's not about hate, it's about the love in our hearts and passion of truth and love and liberty that we need to express here today. So again, be calm and be peaceful and be respectful. And I would ask the same of the police officers to understand that they have an oath to the United States Constitution, the supreme law of the land, to obey freedom of assembly. And all we want to do is get our message across. We mean no harm or violence. And I hope you guys don't mean it as well. Because we all have to live in this world together. And we have to work together to get what we the people deserve. And that's rights, equality, and liberty. And most importantly, freedom. Woo! Again, we have a live internet video feed streaming online right now that is showing the world everything on our website, on wearechange.org. Everything that's happening here today is recorded. The police officers need to know that too, because if they act inappropriately, the whole world's going to see through this through this internet connection that we have here. We have hundreds of people watching online right now, seeing everything that's happening here. All these great people here joining from across the world to protest their anger against a few old wrinkly men ruling and controlling our lives in secret.
Let's go, America.
Yes.
You got to be proud of who you are. You got to be proud of the rights and civil liberties you have in this country. There's a lot of America bashing, but I'll tell you, I'm proud of one thing in America, and that is the First Amendment. That is the Bill of Rights. That is something that we have to fight for every single day, because if we don't express our human rights, they will be gone in a second. These officers will take it from us unless we stand up for our rights peacefully. And we need to understand, if we don't use these rights like we are using them here today, they will be gone forever. Understand, just like a muscle, if you don't use it, it gets weak. We got to understand, our muscles, our humanity, our lives cannot be weak. We need to be strong in our spirits and in non-violence, because it is only through non-violence that these people will see their wrongs. Because when they strike us, when they gas us, when they use those sound weapons against us, and we do not hit them back, we don't fight them back, they will see later on that they've committed a crime against us, and we didn't retaliate. We didn't hit them back. And that message is going to send through their hearts, and they're going to understand they did something wrong. Just like Gandhi did it. Martin Luther King. He did it in peaceful ways, and they were successful. Understand what works throughout history, because violence and anger never works. Because when we keep fighting each other, that hatred is going to keep continuing. When we hit one of these officers, his hatred for us is going to continue. We can't be violent. We have to be peaceful, and these guys have to understand that you have to uphold our rights as American citizens. We mean no harm to you, but we hope you mean no harm to us.
Yo, get them. Get the black bloc.
I hear you guys, man.
I personally am not here to cause any
Oh no, it's
I'm not here to bring any
I was just like,
because I know deep down in my heart that they're going to accomplish nothing.
I know some people have
What are you guys doing?
They were on the fight. But someone came over and called some chant today. It was way too sexy.
It's one of information. It's one of technology. It's one of your heart and your mind. If we start going up, if we start being the ones and fighting the police officers, we get nothing accomplished. Nothing gets done. Only the continuation of hatred and oppression against us. Because I know one thing. The last couple months, we've seen police officers fight them and and stop violence specifically against the reaction of these guys like the Irish.